Hi, I'm Robert. I'm going to show you how to use the batch features on the editor. So I've got this news article here about a fire at Waterloo, and I'm going to use this as the basis for my exercise. So at the moment the exercise is empty, but I'm going to go to AXS. I'm just going to paste this in, and I'm going to have it auto-generate the major serials. I'm going to save this. Obviously, I would take a bit more time on this and check it through, but for now. So I'm going to export the serials, and then I come back into the editor, and here I say import the serial report. I'll take the fire. So I don't need this empty one. And so here's the description that came from AXS, and I'm going to use the generate index button to generate index. So what this will do is it will create a whole new load of personas that ought to be relevant to this particular inject, and here they are here. If I go into personas, so I've got this information about them. Just going to filter some stuff. I don't care about their disposition at the moment. I might care about their tags later. So yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do is replace these with some people that I've got before. So I know in Ventura, in the knife attack, I've got some transport people. That's interesting, it's looking for weather channel. So in here, here's my transport person. I'm going to drag this transport for London over, and I'm going to keep the handle in this case. I think I could keep their, not their profile image, I'll keep their name though. Replace. And that's copied that in. So now I need a commuter. This person looks good, as good as anybody. So do that. I'm just going to keep her handle so I know who that. I know who it is. So it looks like because she works at Perman's, it's copied that over, but I don't need Perman's. I can get rid of that. Then what else do we need? So we need a news anchor. If I filter this by media. So here's a GBN journalist. So let's move him over. I'm just going to replace the whole thing. It's brought over GBN News because that's where he works. So presumably I'm going to need that again later. So put that in. I need the weather channel. I don't know if I've got a flood or anything. Yeah, cancel flood personas. So let's see if I've got, well, here's the Environment Agency. Here's the Met Office. So where's it gone? Weather channel. Let's move this over here. It's good enough for now, I think. And so, okay, so we've got a media relations officer. Might as well make it this person. And we'll make it a media person. Oh, so she belongs, let's get rid of News 24. We don't need News 24. And then we need an incident commander. And who have we got? David can do. Drag him over. I think we can make this person the same as this one. So what I'm going to do is I can close this now. I'm going to tidy up this. Tidy up his handle. And then I'm going to move this over to replace him. I'm not sure if I need a cancel for now. But I can go back and check. So it looks like there's no cancel. It sort of brought that over from the other ones. Let's go back, let's get rid of the cancel. Okay, so what you can see is that the tags, the affiliation, if you're going to use it, we probably won't use it here, so I'll get rid of that. They're all from previous exercises, and you can see here like the different channels. Maybe I only want it on Twitter. So let's look at the batch. So I'm going to go here, click the batch, and I only want to use microblog. So when I save this, it will close off all the other channels. So that's pretty good. And this position, I mean, that's probably not going to be used in this exercise, so I could do it on batch, but I might just as well, in this case, set that to 0. But let's change their location. So we wanted them sort of somewhere near Waterloo, or at least in London somewhere. So they're all selected. I go on to batch, and then here I've got the location. So it don't really matter where London, Waterloo is. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's down here. Here it is, Waterloo. So put that mark on there. And then what I can say is within a radius of a couple of miles, and I do this. I wonder if there's anything else I could change, because you can change more than one thing. I've got a faction. I'll make them all public, and then I can go back and change. So confirm the changes. It shows me, it says I've got 7 to change. Confirm. So let's change this back to media. And of course I could have changed, this is probably government. Let's change this to government. But you can see how quick it is to change these things. Just update the tags, I think. And you can decide if you want to, if you notice there's only one with a tag, which is GBN, but I don't need that. So I'm going to change the tags. And if I click this, it will overwrite the ones that are there currently. So I'm going to change the tags. I'm going to add new ones. Just going to say they're from London, and I'm going to say they're related to the fire incident. And then I do that. It's confirming. And there you have it.